Does South Africa have the second highest rate of firearm-related deaths in the world?
Are 20 million black South Africans unemployed compared to 1.6 million in 1994?
And was a pilot sucked out of an aircraft and lived to tell the tale? Welcome to the next episode of What's Crap on WhatsApp, the voice note show that investigates the crap shared in your WhatsApp groups. I'm Paul McNally from podcasting company Volume.
And I'm Kate Wilkinson from Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. Do you think you know if these viral claims are true or false? Let's find out. First on our list today is a claim about guns in South Africa. The country has been debating proposed revisions to the primary law that governs who can own guns in the country and how they're used.
The planned changes to the Firearms Control Act would include removing self-defense as a valid reason for having a firearm.
A socio-economic impact report on the proposed changes claimed that in a 2015 international study, South Africa was found to have the second highest rate of firearm-related deaths in the world.
The report did not provide any other details about the statistic. We asked the South African Police Services to clarify which 2015 study the report referred to.
They sent us a link to an article published in Business Tech in 2015. The article said the finding was from a study by US medical professionals that used data from 2010 to 2012.
According to the figures given in the study, South Africa did rank second for its rate of firearm-related deaths globally, at 9.4 deaths per 100,000 people. The US placed first with 10.2 firearm-related deaths per 100,000 people. But the study only looked at 27 countries.
Yeah, so not the whole world. More inclusive and comparable data ranks South Africa 16th and as high as 34th in 2015. The most recent data we could find was for 2019, when the country placed 31st out of 204 countries.
So this claim is crap then?
Yeah, the available evidence does not support the police ministry's claim.
What's next on our list for today, Kate?
Next, we have a graphic widely shared in South Africa. It claims that the number of unemployed black people was at least 10 times more in 2020 than in 1994, when the ruling African National Congress, also known as the ANC, came to power. The text in the graphic reads, "Thanks, ANC." Underneath this, figures for black unemployment are given. It says in 1994, the figure was 1.6 million. In 2019, it was 5.9 million. And then in 2020, it puts the figure at 20.9 million black people unemployed.
At the bottom of the graphic is the ANC's logo, and next to it is written, "Creating poverty, enriching ourselves, and destroying South Africa since 1994. The graphic has since been shared more than 19,000 times. But Kate, is it accurate?
Okay, so let's start with the statistics. Stats SA uses regular surveys to collect information on the size of the working population, that's everyone aged 15 to 64, and the labor force, everyone who's either employed or unemployed.
According to Stats SA data, there were 2.3 million unemployed black people in 1994, not 1.6 million as the graphic claims. This is according to the strict definition of unemployment, which only includes people who have taken active steps to look for work. The graphic's figure for 2019 is in line with Stats SA's figure for 2019. However, 6.5 million black people were unemployed in 2020. Not 21 million, as was claimed.
But experts also told us that looking at absolute numbers alone when tracking unemployment over time could be misleading. Data indicates that the unemployment rate has been increasing in recent years.
So this viral graphic is crap. Last on our list for today is pretty bizarre, right, Kate?
Yeah, that is right. It's the stuff of a nervous flyer's nightmare, being sucked out of an aircraft kilometers above the ground.
According to a graphic published on a popular aviation Facebook group and shared in South Africa, not only has this happened, but to a pilot who was saved by crew members.
Yeah, it's crazy. The text in the graphic reads, in 1990, a wrongly installed windscreen on BA Flight 5390 fell out, causing the plane's cockpit to decompress and its captain to be pulled halfway out of the aircraft at an altitude of over 17,000 feet. The crew held onto the captain's body, fearing it would be sucked into the engine. The captain survived.
That would make the height roughly like 5 kilometers above the ground, about half of normal cruising altitude. The graphic includes 2 blurry but horrifying photos that seem to show the event described. I mean, it's crazy. But is it true?
We did a quick online search that led us to a 1990 front page article from the New York Times. The headline of the story read, 4 miles over Britain, pilot is sucked out. Crew holds on tight.
The article confirms the details in the graphic shared on Facebook and gave the height as even higher, at 23,000 feet.
It says the pilot, Timothy Lancaster, was partially sucked out of the cabin window after the windshield blew out, but that several crew members held on to him for more than 15 minutes until the co-pilot could land safely in southern England.
That is crazy. But what about the pictures? Are they real too?
We searched for Captain Tim Lancaster on Google and found a photo on Getty Images of him and 3 crew members of BA Flight 5390.
We also found a November 2020 article from the New Zealand Herald, which includes a photo of Lancaster in hospital surrounded by his crew.
But the article points out that the unbelievable photos of the incidents posted on Facebook couldn't be real. They're actually stills from a 2005 National Geographic TV program.
That's all the time we have for today. Now you know what's crap and what's not.
Your friends and family can sign up for our show over WhatsApp. The number is 082-709-3527. Make sure to save us as a contact in your phone and then send us a message to confirm.
You can find the show wherever you get your podcasts, from Apple to Spotify. If you listen there, you'll find show notes and a link to the fact checks.
And we're also running a regular newsletter. You should subscribe. To do this, just send us your email address on WhatsApp.
Or sign up at our website, www.whatscrap.africa.
Remember that you can always send us a WhatsApp message, a picture, video, link, or voice note that you need fact-checked. Just forward them to us on WhatsApp. Our theme song is composed by John Bartman. I'm Kate Wilkinson.
And I'm Paul McNally.
Bye for now.
Volume.